Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to talk to you about yoga. I'm going to talk to you about the origins of yoga and how yoga can be good for both body and mind and also for our society. Yoga originated 5,000 years ago in India and is an activity which helps people develop their powers of concentration. In fact, the word yoga originates from the Sanskrit word for concentration. Yoga originally originated in India. However, the industry surrounding yoga has developed mainly in the West. When I say that, I'm thinking of many of the sports stores that today offer yoga mats, yoga elastic bands to practice yoga, bricks, and all the different schools of yoga that offer different courses that can sometimes be very expensive. However, I think that the popularity of yoga is essentially linked to the fact that if you really want to practice yoga, you don't need any equipment at all. At a push, you might want a towel on the ground, but even that isn't essential. In that respect, I think it's quite similar to running, around which a vast industry has also been built, but in essence can be conducted with no equipment at all, in extreme simplicity. In fact, there are many places around the world where people are still jogging and running in their bare feet. Today, I'd like to focus on the benefits that yoga can have, both on our physical and mental state, and how that, in turn, can have a positive influence on our society. It has been shown that practicing yoga can help us reduce the risk of developing cardiovascular disease and can help us prevent putting on too much weight, so it helps control your weight. And also, more importantly, is a way of relieving stress. In our fast-paced society today, where we are constantly connected either to the office or looking at our mobile phones, it's very easy to feel overwhelmed by this over-connectivity and almost too much information. Very often, when we seek to escape this pressure that we may feel from the constant connectivity or the pressure from work, we're tempted to go and buy something, buy ourselves a treat, or take ourselves out, or go on a trip somewhere far, take the plane to go somewhere to escape the pressure of society. And this is where I think yoga comes in and can have a positive influence on our society. By practicing yoga, we can achieve inner peace and relieve the stress of everyday life, simply by meditation, for example, in yoga's simplest form. Now, if we can achieve inner peace and relieve the stress and the pressure that we may feel from the fast pace of everyday life today, this in turn means that we may change our lifestyles and learn to consume less. This in turn indirectly means that our consumption behavior or consumer behavior changes and means that eventually our societies may consume less. By consuming less, we obviously put less pressure on natural resources and reduce waste and pollution. Now, apart from that, stress is also related to the work of interpreters. So personally, I like practicing yoga because it can help relieve the stress of everyday work. Thank you very much.